Namaste Krishna Rao, welcome to IYRTalks English edition. We have discussed earlier also on this particular issue when we have discussed the problem of northeastern states of India and the Bangladesh episode and then the China's strategy. So at that point we just discussed about this Rakhine corridor and you have descriptively well said about the importance of Rakhine from India's point of view. Also, for other countries to facilitate their exports and the movement of goods and then people. So now again this has come to surface because basically I think Rakhine corridor has been used only to help the people to move because of the small stretch it has got. But now after the Bangladesh revolt and all that, the Bangladesh army chief Mr. Puzaman, he said it's not Rakhine corridor, it's a blood sector, because he says that other people will take advantage and try to create problems over there. Then China and America has got its own interest in trying to build a base over there strategically to have their own operations. So, and America, it wants to have a base in Myanmar using this. And India also has got advantage of already made investments in this to use it strategically for its movement to northeastern states. So and we are facing a lot of problems of this Rohingya people. So this also will add some problem. And how do you look the whole problem as far as this Rakhine corridor and how it is going to solve the problem internationally and also nationally for India?
Yeah, this Rakhine corridor issue has really thrown up fundamental differences between Muhammad Yunus and his army chief. Muhammad Yunus, as we know, has no legitimacy. He is not an elected leader. He is a implanted leader, most probably by the Americans. Because once Sheikh Hasina came out, how did he land up there? He was, of course, as a Gramina Bank chairman, he did some ground level work, but he is now either in America or some Western European country afraid of Sheikh Hasina. So they brought him and made him a in charge government. And without legitimacy, he is taking very, very major decisions. This Rakhine corridor is a very peculiar area. This is part of Myanmar, but this is one area where they are fighting for an independence for a long, long time. Majority is Buddhist, and they think they are a distinct ethnic group compared to the Myanmar Buddhists. So once the junta took over, there is a small group within this Rakhine corridor who have taken control of that area. The Rohingyas also come there, and there is a continuous struggle going on between the Rohingyas and the Buddhists there. This has a lot of importance both for India as well as for China. China, the problem is China, all their trade is done through Malacca Straits. Just like the Suez Canal here, Malacca Straits is a very, very narrow stretch. It's not man-made, it's a natural one, but a very small stretch through which all the ships go. But at any time, if America chokes that, their trade will be affected. So they are looking for alternatives as a strategy. One is, of course, from Gwadar, Baluchistan, Pakistan, through occupied Kashmir into Xinjiang, and from there to China is one route which they are developing. Second is this route. They have developed a port in this Rakhine state area. From there, you have a railroad connection via Myanmar into China. India also has an interest. India is also developing a port in the Rakhine state. This port, they want to link it up on road to our northeastern states. So strategically, this has a significance both for India as well as for China. So America also has got involved. Now what they want is they want to get a foothold it in terms of a human corridor. Human corridor for whom? For the Rohingyas who are there in the Rakhine state. But the whole idea is to get a step there. The Bangladesh army chief has seen through this whole issue. It's not worthwhile to get into this crossfire of big nations fight, America, China and India. And then what will happen in the process? All these Rohingyas, more of them will come and settle down in Bangladesh, which is not to their interest. That's why the army chief has taken a tough stand against that and told this far, no further to Yunus. So I think this is the beginning of a rift between the army chief and Yunus, and I think it's only a matter of time before Yunus goes out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the good input what you have given.